So here, Cody, I think he's a little soft punching these bags. I think, Cody, you would agree with me on this.
Yeah, I just don't want to hurt the other guys.
So here, really working on really being physical, thumbs up on our point of attack, elbows tight, squeezing tennis balls between our elbows. You don't want to be out here, you don't have power out here. For me, being the strength coach as well, we do a lot of stuff that's right through this range. This is where you have most of your power. As soon as your elbows start coming out here, you don't have as much strength out here. Keeping our elbows tight, exploding through here, thumbs up, so we don't break any of our fingers, even though it's going to happen. Here, working on pad level as well, keeping a good knee bend, punching, getting our head and shoulders out. This kid right here, one thing that he struggles with, and he knows it, is, see if I can pause it. See his hands? This is a good drill. He always exposes his chest. Even when we do one-on-ones against the D-line, he always exposes his chest. No matter what he's doing, he always starts here and then he brings him up. This drill is for him especially, having here, snapping his hands right to his chest so he can punch right away. This is not very good by him, keeping his hands down. Got to make sure his hands are up. And then when he's loading up, you can kind of see, here, let me see if I can get this in slow-mo. Then he drops him, he's dropping him to come here, he drops him to come here. Got to keep him training to keep his hands here because it's a shorter distance. What time is it, Edward? 10:02. 10:02, okay. I'll speed through this here real quick. So just some other stuff, just some drill work, carry over into the plays. I want to get into the screen game here real quick for you guys. Med ball punches, this is something that we do, taking on an angle here, timing up our punch. Making sure that when the defender gets in our uncomfort zone, punch, extend, get our head and our shoulders out. So this is a good drill, because if they don't, especially when we don't have pads on our helmets during spring ball, this is really good because if they miss, they get hit in the face. So they don't want that, so make sure that they keep their hands tight. Just working that angle here, punch. Different size med balls that work on different aiming points. All right, let's go into the screen game here real quick. Z drill, just working on here, kick, post, working on getting a lot of reps in there. So here, working two defenders, kicking, posting. This is something we do pretty much every week. Working on our hand plays and working on pounding the ground, working that good angle, keeping our shoulders square to the line of scrimmage. It's not letting me scroll down. Okay, so screen. So we do a lot of full slide protection stuff where everybody's sliding, everybody's got their outside gap. So tackle's responsible for this outside gap, guard's responsible for his B gap, center's responsible for his A gap, backside guard responsible for his A gap. And then tackle, he's stepping down just like he was doing on a quick game protection. He's stepping down, 1,002, and then climbing up for this linebacker. Tailback is punching the DN here, then he's releasing back inside. So it looks very similar to when we have a pass game out here as well. We have any of our like bubble concepts or any of that quick game hitches and all that stuff. We have a lot of different stuff out here. And we also have, this is something that we looked into as well. If the corner's playing off, we're just going to have him run a 5-yard speed out. We're just going to take it. If he's playing 8 yards off, 5-yard speed out, throw it. So that's his first read. Yep.
2 minutes.
Okay. So he's going to throw it. If he's playing off, take the quick 5 yards. Who cares about the screen? If the screen goes for 100, I mean, we'll take the 5 yards every time if they're giving it to us. So that's something that we looked into as well. And then, let's see here. So this is our best screen of the year. We ran this probably at least once a game, if not twice. But here you can see them all stepping down. Cody does a good job, or no, that's Greg O'Cray. He does a good job punching, throwing that guy, does a nice job then climbing up to the linebacker and make sure he's got that good base. So the nice thing about it marries up right with our protection that we have. So that's one of the things that we picked up this year, that that's a nice screen game just because everything looks the same. Every pass concept that we have, every protection that we have is always usually married up unless it's a drop back with one of our run games. So here also, so instead of looking to the field, instead of looking to the boundary here, he's pressed up. We ended up throwing a bubble off of it as well. So if they, to get this guy out of here, get the safety out of there, because we do a lot of quick game bubble stuff as well. Those guys both run out of there, that linebacker runs out of there. It makes it easier for this tackle to climb on up. And if they don't run out there, we throw the bubble. So we have 3 options on this play if we need it. Let's go back to this here real quick. Gotta keep going, right, Cody? Find a way out of there. And then we also incorporated a tight end into it as well. Have the tight end and the tackle both released, so we can do it out of multiple formations.